Hey guys, one of the questions that I get the most about the BBG app that I use, the Sweat app right here, is how it works. So I'm gonna walk you through step by step how the app works and how I use it. So this is the home page when you go into the app. This is what the app looks like here, this little pink app with a sweat drop on it. It's called Sweat in your app store. This is the home page here, and you're gonna see a bunch of different sections on this home page. The first is the resistance programs. So I do BBG 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do legs on Monday, I do arms on Wednesday, and I do abs on Friday. And then I run on the other days, which I mark in the cardio. There's a low intensity and a high intensity. When you click on these, you can set the timer here for as long as you want to do it. You can set your activity to be something besides walking. And then if you're going to do this activity, you just make sure you push start so that it tracks your progress. When you go down here, there's recovery, different parts of your body. There's other programs that you can do. I'm just using the basic BBG. You can see up here, I'm on BBG 6.0. So it starts with a beginner one that's 4 weeks, then it goes to 1.0 and so on and so forth. I'm on 6.0. But there's other programs that you can do. BBG Stronger requires some gym equipment, so I haven't done that. There's also this body and mind one, which is yoga. There's a post-pregnancy one. There's this one to build up your muscle mass. There's a bunch of different ones from different people besides Kayla. And then there's also little challenges. You can see there's the chair challenge, other challenges you can do there. There's just so much stuff on this homepage. But the questions that I get the very most are how this program works. So let me show you. This is what I did yesterday for leg day. And you'll see I already did this. It has the little check mark. See, these ones don't have the check mark because I haven't done them yet. And I have one little trophy there. So when you click on this, this is what it looks like. And this is a 28-minute program. So there are 4 circuits. Each are 7 minutes. And each of those 7-minute circuits has 4 exercises. You can see that this is circuit 1 and 3. And this is circuit 2 and 4. So you're gonna start with circuit 1, and it's gonna give you 4 different exercises and how many reps to do of each. So this is the rebound lunge that you start with. You do 12 reps per side. When you're done with that, you're gonna go to sumo squat, do 15 reps, so on and so forth. Once you're done with your reps on number 4, it takes you back to number 1. And you do those 4 in order as many times as you can in your 7 minutes. And then it will automatically take you to circuit 2, where you do these 4 exercises as many times as you can in your 7 minutes. Then it takes you back to this one, circuit 3, and then back to circuit 4. Now the thing that is tripping up most people, I think, is this little start button right up here. You wanna make sure that before you start, you push that, and then it will track it and keep the timer for you so you don't have to pay attention to the minutes. It automatically sets a 7-minute timer. It will talk to you if you want it to, and tell you in your headphones or through your phone what the exercise is and how many reps. That's really helpful because I'm listening to like audiobooks or podcasts while I'm working out, and so having it talk directly to me through my headphones makes it so I don't have to look at my phone as much. So this is the workout up here. If you click on this one, it'll tell you what equipment you need for the workout. This is really easy for me to do at home because all you need is a bench. I literally use my coffee table. It's a very sturdy coffee table, so don't try it on all coffee tables. You need dumbbells and a kettlebell, and I don't even have a kettlebell. I just use a dumbbell for that. And then you can also use music, and then this is where you can do your settings to have it talk to you if you want it to. Have a siren at the end of your 7-minute program, which is nice. It tells you when to stop. And then also there's tutorials that if you turn that on, it will walk you through all the different parts of the app. So if you're still confused, make sure you go to that little setting right here and turn on tutorials. Now I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when you push start. You just push start, it gives you a countdown, it gives you a little quote. 12 per side. See that? So then once you're done with this, it told me what the exercise was and how many per side. And then once I'm done with that, you just click this little arrow. And I love that it shows you exactly how to do it. It tells you what to do. It shows you up here what lap you're on, which when you're done with these and you're clicking through your arrow, then it'll move to lap 2 if you're still within your 7 minutes. This is your little countdown, and then it also tells you up here how many exercises you've done of the 4. Lay down kneel, 12 reps, 6 per side. So I'll show you, this is the 4th one, and when you're done with that, it's complete, and you go back to number 1. So now it says you're on lap 2 here, and you're back on exercise 1 of 4. There's your time remaining. You can also set it to a different view. This was the original view, or you can have this list view right here to show all of them, and then you still continue to click the arrow 15 reps as you complete each exercise. Lay down kneel, 12 reps, 6 per side. So it just depends on what format you like. I prefer this one better because it's a little bit bigger and easier to see what she's doing. If you have to quit your workout or pause your workout for any reason, you can click this. It lets you restart, skip it, or quit the workout. When you quit it, it'll ask you why. You can choose, and then you're back to your home page right there. The app also has a ton of other really good features. Right now we're on the home page here. The menu, it's under workouts. But if you go to food, it has a bunch of recipe ideas. You can click into the recipe and get the ingredients and the directions. That's all included. If you go up here in this little menu, you can see what you've eaten so far for the day with those recipes broken down into different categories. And then if you click this right here, you can also change it to fit your dietary needs and your measurements that you use. If you go down here to planner in the menu, this is your week at a glance. A lot of you have asked about how I know to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, how I set that. That is how the program is set up. You can see legs are here on Monday, arms are on Wednesday, abs are on Friday, with low intensity walking or running or whatever you do. I do running on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday high intensity. So if you're logging it all when you're on your home page and opening these when you start your workouts and pushing start, make sure you push start, then it will track it all in here. It also tracks your steps and any other things that you do. It also tells you can do a challenge this week, rehab this week. So it kind of gives you an outline of what you're supposed to do that week, which is really helpful. And if you go to the top menu here, you click this middle one, you can select a different program. Like I'm doing BBG, but you can select any of these other programs like we talked about. You can also select your week. You can just scroll up and down to do that. And then it will also show you your goals for the week and if you've completed them or not. And then here, you can have it sync to your calendar and use the suggested workout plan. So you can set those settings if you want them. Then down here in the main menu, you have the progress section where you can upload a photo, upload multiple photos, upload progress photos to help you stay on track. And then there's also the community. I have not used this section, but if you need accountability or need some distant workout buddies or whatever to make sure you're all staying on track, this is a really good way to do that. Then you can also go up into your profile here in the top corner. You can adjust your profile, which is your name and your starting weight and your goal weight and all that stuff. You can manage your program, which is the exact same as in the planner section, where you can choose what week and what program you're on and see your goals for the week. And then all your other little details here. So I would recommend if you download the app, mess around with it, see what everything is. There's so much that this app has to offer. I also have a 1-month free code for new users. If you want to try it out, I will link that down below in the description. I hope that's helpful.